day, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Today is Friday, April 14th, 2023, and I hope you have a blessed day, is what I want to say. I really do. Today feels kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. This doesn't feel like depression or stress or worry or anything like that. It feels like I don't know is what it feels like. Like I'm just thinking. Like I'm just sitting here thinking. It's either I don't know what to do in a situation, or I don't know how to proceed forward, or it's just everything feels so unknown. I don't know, something like that. It's kind of the energy I'm feeling right now. It's just like being in limbo, basically. Because there is a new start coming. But it's one that there's a new start coming, but it's one that you don't see coming. You might feel it approaching. You might feel a person approaching, a new opportunity headed your way. Whatever it is, it's like listening to, basically Spirit saying, listen to your intuition over your thoughts. Like, what do you feel? Because someone's thoughts might be kind of all over the place right now. Maybe some past crap is being dredged up, or just the stresses of life, where it's like, oh, I gotta pay this, I gotta do this, I'm busy, you know what I mean? That type of energy. Even if you're not physically busy, your mind's busy for some of you. But anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I'd love it if you would. For some reason, my energy feels like it's picking up all of a sudden now that I'm sitting down, and now that I said that. So maybe somebody just needed clarity, like, is life always going to be this way? Are there changes coming? Yes, there are. There are beautiful changes coming, because I heard, before I hit record, I heard, today's your lucky day. Like, dreams really do come true. So something you've been hoping, wishing, and praying for, or working towards, working on, wishing for, could be coming in. I don't know if it's going to be today, but it's within this current energy. Because what comes around goes around. Something's coming back around to you, an opportunity that you either missed, or maybe it was just the timing was crappy with whatever that opportunity is, or it's a person, like, it didn't work out between the two of you first go around, or they didn't notice you, feelings were different. Like, I don't know, it could be friend zone energy, or just not interested energy, and now they're circling back around, no matter who that is to you. Something or someone is coming back. Circle back girl, circle back boy, whatever. It's like, we'll get back to this. Well, it's almost like, I'll get back to this situation, I'll get back to this person, I'll get back to you, whatever. I'll come back around. It's like someone says that, but they never do. But they're going to. Yeah, there's a change. Because I heard, with it's your lucky day and dreams do come true, I heard, go pick a wish out of your jar. And I'm like, pick a wish? Because I have a couple in there. I don't remember what they are. So I stuck my hand in, just grabbed one. And it's just funny that this energy is coming out like this, because the wish that I grabbed is hashtag, or number one, I wish for love. I want to love and be loved the same in return. Please send me my person. Like, that's what one wish is. So this isn't a specific person that, I'm wishing for, or that you're wishing for, or whatever, but I feel like a lot of you who will resonate within this energy is pertaining to a love situation, because maybe you're just wishing for companionship. Because what's weird is, because I don't normally feel this way, like, some of the thoughts that float in my head, I'm like, who the hell is thinking this? Because I don't get down on myself over certain things, you know what I mean? Like, I don't go to the pits of despair, at least anymore. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the way that I think and process stuff is very different than in prior years, because my old self would have gotten, a little discouraged and whatever, but I'm totally fine on my own. So it's like, who's thinking this? Because in the car, which I was listening to 99.9 The Wolf, and part of their radio call or whatever is a wolf howling, which is what I heard the other day just in the house, and the radio wasn't on. So I'm like, I wonder if it's the radio station I was picking up on, with the howling. But wolves are significant for some reason. It could be someone's like native animal, like on the totem animal, totem pole, however you say that. But anyways, yeah, so that, I don't know, I thought of that, but the thought was, am I gonna be alone forever? That was the thought in my head. Am I gonna be alone forever? Like, am I gonna die alone? Like, without love, without companionship, whatever. So someone might be reflecting on their life and, wondering, like, how do I step out of my comfort zone? How do I put myself out there, because I don't want to be alone forever. It's fine. It's fine right now. It's fine, for a short amount of time or a certain amount of time, but forever? Like, for the rest of my life? Like, do I really want... It's almost like someone's reflecting, going, do I really want my life to look like this forever? No, somebody wants changes, which might be why they're circling back around to you, because they could have been afraid of opening up. There could be family issues here as well, but whether they're afraid of your family or their own, or there's just problems. Someone was definitely afraid to bring love into the situation, but I feel like there's a change of heart for some reason, because they're coming back. Someone's coming back. Baby, I'm back. Hopefully it's a good person that's coming back. You don't need no fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? But someone's wish is coming in, and it could pertain to love, and it might happen very suddenly, which actually I want to pull some, I don't know, I feel like I don't expect this. You might, like I said, you might feel someone approaching you, or a situation or an opportunity headed your way, but you can't see it yet. So it's like, but you don't know, so you might be questioning it, which is why it's like, get out of your mind, throw those thoughts away, and just, what do you feel? What's going on in here? I feel it's true. I don't know, that just popped in my head. So I feel it's true. Whatever it is, it's true. So it could have to do with spiritual messages or information as well. Like, what do you believe? Do you think that what you're seeing, hearing, feeling as a tarot reading or whatever information this is to you, or if it's someone said something, someone might be having a conversation with another person, and that person might be going, well, what do you think? Do you believe it or not? And whoever this is going, I think it's true. I believe. And they might not have believed in whatever it was before, or they didn't trust your word because they were trusting somebody else that they probably shouldn't have been trusting in the situation. Because it doesn't always have to be spiritual messages. It can be, just what people say. It's like you're speaking the truth and nobody believes you because they're believing the bullshitters, And then they sit back and go, wait a minute. The person that I didn't trust before, that I didn't believe, I should have trusted, because that person makes more fucking sense. And what they're saying, it can be backed up by fact. It's factual. What this other person is saying is a load of bullshit. Like, that's what it feels like. So someone's figuring things out. And I also want to say love comes in many forms. I say that all the time. This feels like a romantic partnership headed your way. And it's going to happen potentially because of your family. Like, I don't know what that means to you, because it's different for everyone, but maybe your family's going to get involved and try to fix a situation that they fucked up for you, or I don't know, because I almost feel like I'm going to reach out to someone, because I just, if I'm the reason that this is screwed up, I want to make sure that this person knows the truth or whatever, you know what I mean? Something like that could be going on for someone. Not for everyone. Or this is just someone that you really care about and they want to be a part of your life now. But it feels like love, like love. Like, I'm in love. This person holds the key to your heart. Endless possibilities. Bring love into the situation, and there are endless possibilities. for you and this person. It's like Soul Asylum, Runaway Train. I was like a key that needed a little turning. Someone was kind of in the dark. Their dark feels, so they weren't in a very loving place, is what it feels like when you were connected to them initially. And I feel like they want to bring love into the situation, but it's nerve-wracking. This person might be really nervous because they just don't know what to expect from you because of whatever had happened between the two of you. Or like, do you even like me anymore? Did I wait too long? There's a lot of like what ifs going on in someone's head. So it's like, get out of your head and follow your heart. What's the worst that's going to happen? The person's going to tell you no, and things are going to stay exactly the same for now, or you take that chance and you could get everything you've ever wanted. Because there's a little birdie here. There's a message. Step out of your comfort zone and say something to someone. Oh, messengers coming in. Someone received information. And can we start over? That's really what that feels like. Somebody received information and they want to start over. They want to bridge the gap between the two of you. It's like building a pathway. They're choosing a path. Because it's almost like being, like, okay, because I just saw the mountain, which, yeah, the mountain, okay? So that's like, how am I going to get through this difficult situation? Am I going to climb it? Because that seems more difficult. Climbing the mountain is more difficult, but it's more efficient. And you feel accomplished when you do it. Or should I go around, which is the long way? Someone could have gone around, or they started to, and then they're like, I should have just climbed the fucking thing, you know? I should have just taken a chance, because at least it would have been exciting, and it would have been an adventure. You know what I mean? It's like, there would have been changes regardless of the outcome. So it's like surrendering the outcome. Someone might be doing that. So I kind of feel like they're choosing a different path. This person could have already chosen to climb the mountain and you just were unaware of it, and now they reached the top, or they're on the other side or something. Like, all right, I did it, that wasn't so bad kind of thing, or that's what's coming in. So, all right. Puts a tower in there for now. Alright, what is this? I Try by Macy Gray. I don't know if that's actually a song or not, but someone's trying. The 90s could be significant as well. Whoops. You could have history between you and this person. Something's long-standing, I just want to say. Oh, another... Where the hell did those two come from? We have strength. I'm trying. I'll try. So someone's trying to gain the strength and courage to persevere, to come towards you, to make some type of change. Brains. They're heavily thinking. It's really hard to overcome certain thoughts, I'm just going to say. Because then we have radical. So this feels like a radical shift, a radical change. Like someone's heavily thinking, like planning, you know, how do I do this? How do I even try? What steps do I take? In order to like get out of this anxious energy or this, I don't know, it's going to take a lot of radical shifts, basically, in strength to overcome somebody's daunting thoughts, because there's disillusionment here. So someone's disillusioned by whatever they're thinking. Someone's got some negative thinking going on. And then there's the Fool, taking a risk. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to take a risk. There's a new start here. And I feel like it's really going to catch a lot of you off guard, like legit. This person might even be shocked that they're doing or saying whatever they're going to do or say. Like, can't believe I'm doing this, but fuck it, what do I have to lose? You know what I mean? It's an fuck it moment, it's what it feels like, but it's a good one. Friday is very significant, and I know today is Friday. So maybe something over the weekend. or you're gonna get some news today or on a Friday. Something to do with Friday. So let's see. What is this? What comes around? This person might be worried that you'll ignore them because they ignored you. I don't know. It's almost like, are you going to do to me what I did to you? But they got to get those thoughts out of their head. Because I feel like you handle situations very differently than this person does. So what they think and do is not how you roll. But they're only seeing things from their own perspective because that's how they acted and that's how they treat people or whatever, or how they did. Because this person is just very bored. Their life is pretty boring. There's a boring routine here. Like, it's the same thing day in, day out. It's Groundhog's Day. That's what this person lives. Like, I get up, shit, shower, shave, go to work, whatever, and come home, eat dinner, get on my phone, talk to stupid people online sometimes, or I look at memes and videos, or I watch TV or whatever. Like, there's a routine that, you know, maybe 1 or 2 days a week they do something a little different. It's just, it's monotonous. It just keeps, it's like, what the fuck, I'm bored as shit. I need change. You might bring excitement into this person's world because you've shown them your true colors. Like, you're being your authentic self, and they want to show you what they're capable of and who they truly are. It's like, you know, what I showed you before is not who I am. It's, I just didn't know what to say, or I wasn't invested in the conversation and whatnot. They were their focus was elsewhere, so they weren't trying to show you the good parts of themselves. They showed you the bad parts, is what it feels like. And I wouldn't necessarily say bad parts, just they didn't invest. They weren't making time, basically. Yeah, and they might be sad without you right now. Painful feelings, tears of sadness. This person knows that they did hurt you. They could have made you cry at one point. For whatever reason. Maybe because they thought you were obsessed with them, but I feel like they can't stop thinking about you now. And they want to reconcile. They want to repair whatever this is. It's like, can we let bygones be bygones? I'm sorry for what I said, for what I did, for how things happened, with how they went down, whatever it was. But I would really like to start over. Can we just start over? It's like, it's almost like, yes, I know we know each other and we've already interacted in whatever way, because for some of you it was minor interactions and for others it was major. It's like, but can we just kind of go, like, wipe the slate clean and be like, hi, I'm Jessica, nice to meet you. You know, what are your interests? Let's start over, kind of thing. Even if you know, maybe some of you want to play a game, or you do, or you did with this person, like, because it's making me think of, it's like 50 questions, you know, shit like that, where it's like, if you could go anywhere in the world, regardless of how much it costs and how much money you have, where would you want to go and why? Or, what's your favorite song? What does the song mean to you? Things like that, you know, like, if you could go back in time, what time period would you go back to? Would you go back to multiple time periods or just one? Like, what are you drawn to the most? You know, like, questions like that, so you can really get a feel for the other person, like, you know, how they are intellectually and what they're drawn to, if you have any similarities. Do you know what I mean? Like, those games are fun to me, so maybe some of you might want to play some games like that, or you did. I just heard, yeah, that was fun. So maybe you did. I like stuff like that. I don't know. You're different than other people, because I almost feel like if I'm gonna go out on a date, it's like, what kind of fucking questions is this person gonna ask? Like, I don't know. It's almost like routine shit. Like, oh, what do you do for work? Have you lived here your whole life? You know, which are good questions to ask and stuff, but it almost feels like a fucking interview when you're dating someone, like when you go out for the first time or the first few dates and shit, and maybe someone's like, I just don't want to do that, but the way that you try to get to know people, or the way that you tried to get to know them, or that's what will come up if it hasn't already happened, is different. Like, I don't know, the questions you ask could be totally off the wall, and they're going, no one's ever asked me that before. Like, I don't even know if I can answer it. Yes, you can. You know what I mean? Like, it gets you thinking, and it's more interesting than going, oh yeah, my favorite food is, I don't know, I love a lot of food. That one would be a hard question to answer. Filet mignon. I love steak anyways. Seafood, lobster, hell fucking yeah. A whole smorgasbord. If it was my last meal, I would have like filet mignon, prime rib, lobster, mainly the tails, clams. Ooh, clam dip. I love clam dip. I would go out in gluttonous style. That's what I would do. If it's your last meal, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, someone just might say that, like, ah, fuck it, let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know, there's a change. So, let's see, is there anything else we need to know? There's something painful here, though. Karma. If this person hurt your feelings before, they're kind of in their feels now. Even if they're not sitting there boo-hooing, they're feeling bad or guilty or something. Oh my goodness. Every time I talk, I get like a dry spot in my throat, and I'm like, I just want to start coughing my ass off. That's allergies, because the pollen's ridiculous already. It just started. Past couple days have been like 70 plus degrees. I think it's 74 degrees right now where I'm at, and it went from like the 40s to 70. It's like, welcome to fucking Maine, just saying, where you freeze your ass off one day and the next day it's a damn sauna. All right, what is this? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone was holding back. Whoever this person is that's going to be approaching you, they did hold back from you. They were restricting communication, forward movement of any kind. So that might give you an idea of who this person is to you. They could have been saving their money. I don't know. They like your boobs. Because for some reason the bird looks like it's going, look at my tatas. So there could have been a naughty photo, or maybe this person's seeing you naked or something, whether you slept with them or not. Someone likes your boobies. Anyways, I don't know how to start laughing because I just want to be like, boobies. Like Beavis and Butthead. Anyways, yeah, someone had money on the mind. The mind on the money. Wait, the money on the mind and the mind on the money. Whatever, that song. Mind on my money and my money on my mind. There we go. See, I can't stop till I get it right. Can't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. That's Michael Jackson. You guys could have talked about music, or you're interested in similar genres or artists. You're definitely around the same age as this person. Give or take a year or two or something, so it's not like a huge age difference in this situation at the very least. But I feel like because this person held back, you might have thought that they were just a pig. I don't know, because that just popped in my head like, oh, you just want to sleep around, you're a pig. Like, it's like sexual innuendos and all that. Even if they didn't speak to you that way, maybe that's their demeanor. Money and sex. Money, sex, and stability. So that could have been their main focus, or how you were viewing them. Whoever this is, they're definitely restrictive and holding back, and now I just heard, hold on to your tits, I'm on my way. Like, I'm coming. Like, what the fuck? As if they're gonna fall off, just saying. I don't even know Anyways, yeah. I don't know. You'll be shocked because this crow looks a little greedy. They were just keeping shit to themselves. Anyways, and then we have the Nine of Swords, which is worry and stress. Yeah, this person might have been really stressed about love, like commitment, falling in love, because they didn't want to get hurt. This person has a fear of loving another person and being loved, because if you're vulnerable and you open up, they can hurt you. That could be this person's weakness or Achilles heel, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like I walked too close to love and I fell right in and I didn't mean to, and shit. So I'm scared of commitment because I don't want to get hurt. Abandonment issues here potentially. But it's also, once you recognize how you feel about another person, that the potential is there or whatever, that your feelings are growing, then it turns scary too, because it's like, what if it's gone? Now I'm afraid it's gone. It's almost like they brought their biggest fears to life because all by themselves, because they were so guarded and greedy, because they held back. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This person's very, very slowly coming in to say something. Because there's a message in the bird's mouth, like, so I feel like this person isn't going to like hand you something like a gift or whatever. It's the gift of gab, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you have the gift of gab and you just like to talk. I feel like you and this person really like to talk to each other. Like, time gets away from you. So say you normally, when you're on the phone with someone, even if it's someone you really like to talk to, like friend, family, whatever, but you're only on the phone for like 20 minutes to a half an hour tops, you know what I mean? Because most conversations don't last that long. You might think it's only been 20 minutes or half an hour or whatever, and then it's been 3 hours, and it's like, holy crap, where'd the time fucking go? And it's just because you're so enthralled in talking to this person. They might keep you up at night. You could talk at night, or that's when you did talk on the phone or whatever. But I feel like I get lost in conversation because you guys enjoy the same topics, and they love listening to you. They love talking to you, period. And that could have been part of the scariness here, just saying. But there is a message. There's a message coming in. And this person might actually open up somewhat. Like, I don't feel like they're going to be like, oh, I'm so madly in love with you. Let me sweep you off your feet, darling. No, it won't be like that. It feels like an apology and, you know, like, let's kind of see what happens here because I want to see where this could go because I'm interested, you know? So it's minor emotion, but it's more than you got before. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're trying to clear their throat chakra to say something. I really need to get coasters because I'm going to have a water ring on my table. Oh, well, there's already dents and dings and bullshit on this thing anyways. Alright, now we have the Ten of Wands. A difficult cycle is coming to a close. Because now that's the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's like successfully overcoming self-limiting beliefs, overcoming obstacles, letting go of the things that you can't control, you know what I mean? So it's like removing stress from your life. It's like, okay, this is out of my control. I'm not even gonna fucking worry about that. I'm gonna focus on what I can control around me and whatever. But I feel like, because that's a lot of sticks for this bird to carry, you know what I mean? But it's being smart about it, because if you think about it, this bird could have done the daunting task of one stick at a time, because you don't know how far the bird's flying. It's probably going to be pretty far. But it's like, instead of doing a stick at a time, this person's like, I gotta get this done now. You know, I'm not going to do like this, and wear myself out. And maybe that's how they did things before. This bird's like, all right, this is going to be more difficult. This is a bigger hurdle. But once it's done, it's done. You know, once I achieve this, once I say this, once I cross this bridge, once this workload is dumped, basically, then it's over and done with. I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's not piece by piece. When this person's in, they're all in, I'm just saying. So, I don't know, they took the hard road, in a sense, because they didn't want to waste time or take too much time. I could have dropped the sticks a few times, just saying. Because I don't know, I feel like this just wasn't easy. And that could have been you. Like, all right, I'm going to do this all at once. Fuck it. And it didn't work out. But I feel like this is them. I feel like this is the other person. I don't know. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it my way. It's kind of what it feels like. But let me see. Give me more on the burdens. What is this hard work? This person could do manual labor as well. And they could be very ingenuitive. Like, they're very inventive. I don't know. I don't want to say they jury rig things. But this person can be pretty crafty. They're smart. So it's like, they take a practical approach to situations, especially in work, because I almost feel like whoever this is, you know, say you got a bunch of coworkers, whatever you're doing, this is hands-on, whatever it is, they take pride in their work, even if they don't fully care. It's almost like, when people look at this, I want them to be like, yeah, so-and-so did that, and it's better than whoever else is, you know what I mean? Because it's quality work. This person takes their time and it's quality. They do things differently. Instead of having it be a big old mess, they neaten things up. I don't know, whatever that is. Do it right the first time, you won't have to fix it. It's kind of what it feels like. I want to pick all this up for you. So someone might want to help you with something. They might want to help you clean up a mess, or I don't know, something. Excuse me. Because if you think about it, if there was two birds, they each get 5 sticks. You know what I mean? Well, men are stronger, so the boy bird should have like 6 or 7 sticks, but just saying. I don't know, I feel like this person wants to do the heavy lifting. It's like, okay, you're talented in this area, you're good at this, and this. Maybe you're good at a lot of things. Maybe you can do everything on your own, but it's like, I don't want you to have to. You know, it's like, I know you're fully capable of this, that, and everything else, and whatever. You're good, but I want to be there. Like, I want to pick up the slack, or I want to make life a little easier for you. That's what that feels like. Like, let me do the heavy lifting. Because now it's making me think of rocks. Because for some reason, I never watch stuff like this. The other night, like a few nights ago, I was watching The World's Strongest Men. And I'm telling you, that sport, holy fucking wow. Those dudes were really strong. And the stuff they lifted was it was mind-boggling. I'm just like, mind blown, holy crap. Like, because I was thinking about when I build rock walls, and there was this one big rock. It wasn't huge, but it was big enough. And I could pick it up like a few inches off the ground and kind of waddle it forward. But these guys, because they did the Highland Games and stuff, they picked up the Denny rocks, the Denny stones, and I think total it's like, I don't know, it's a lot of weight, because one of them was 300 something pounds and the other one was 400 and something, and it literally tore the skin on their fingers. It was so heavy when they were picking them up. And one of them did break the world record for it. But where was I going with that? I don't know, men are built for that. There are strong ass women in the world too, but men have more muscle mass. I don't know. I don't know why the hell I was watching it in the first place, but it's almost like a lot of people might look at people like that, like bodybuilders, when you're doing strength training and stuff like that, that it's like, well, that's kind of dumb. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? But it's actually very. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about this. I'm wandering way off course for some reason. I don't know. I'm talking about strength all of a sudden. Anyways, I watched it. I don't know why I watched that, but and I don't know why I'm talking about it now. Maybe you just mention random crap to this person, or you can talk to this person about anything. I don't know. It blows my mind the shit that they lifted, because that shit looked rough. Like, I definitely couldn't do it. One of the dudes eats 10,000 calories a day. I was like, I don't even think I could eat that much without barfing. That's a lot. We have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person could have rejected you in the past. I almost feel like they might have rejected their wish. Or you did. Someone did. Potentially for a piece of ass, or for, it's almost like letting go of what you've been praying for because you didn't think it was with someone specific, like the type of love that you want, and then letting that go for someone who's temporary, a fling, a relationship that lasts 6 months to a year, just fuck buddies, you know, whatever. I don't know, this person, I feel like it's because they feared commitment. But they let go of something great, something that could be more permanent, so they don't die alone ultimately, and went to something completely temporary. The person might have thought that you just wanted sex as well. I don't know why I'm swaying back and forth. I'm rocking. I do that when I'm just chilling. Like, yeah. Rockabye baby. I don't know, there's like a comforting feeling here. So you could have comforted this person, or it's like, I just want to hold you. And I don't know, it was intimate, okay? There's a level of intimacy here between you and this person. And that's like, oh crap, I just want to get laid. I don't want the intimate shit. You know, like, that's just too much. I'd rather just, you know, wham bam thank you ma'am kind of thing. So yeah, I just feel like they weren't ready. And they probably treated you like crap. So what's up with the Nine of Swords and the key and bring love into the situation? Third of Cups. Reconciliation. This person's really worried about it. Yeah, it could be a friend of yours. Message of good news. Someone might be worried about information. They could be worried. I don't know. I feel like I'm worried about saying something to you. For some reason. It's like, I don't have anything bad to say, and what you're saying isn't bad, or they know you won't be mean or something, but it's like, I don't know what this fear is about. Why is this so nerve-wracking? Let's see. Nope. What's this fear about? Change. This person might fear change. Change is going to come. Change is going to come either way. Just going to say, lurking in the shadows. This person might not want you to know that they've been paying attention to you behind the scenes. Basically. Or that there were people working against you, and they could have been part of the problem. This person's definitely paying attention to you. And it's almost like if they speak up and come forward, they might be thinking like, the second I make this phone call or whatever, this text or whatever, you're going to know I've been paying attention, because what are the fucking odds? Like, do you know what I mean? That's kind of what it feels like. So that could be where the fear is, like, I'm going to get caught. Like, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. She knows. Something like that. Or he knows. To fuck. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone fucking knows. I'm just saying. Following your intuition. Step out of your comfort zone. You have a very strong intuitive connection with this person. There could be spiritual messages going back and forth between the two of you, like their spirit team or people like their ancestors and stuff who have passed on and whatnot are talking to you, and yours are talking to them. So they know quite a bit about you even without watching you online or paying attention, but they don't know that they know, like, because they might question it, like, is so-and-so really thinking about me? Or are we really connected? Is this really going on for so-and-so? It's like they have the information, but they're questioning it. But there's spiritual messages here, because I feel like you and this person are very, very gifted, is what I want to say. And someone might be slowly learning and understanding their spirituality, their spiritual gifts. But I feel like there's like wish fulfillment here, and there's a lot of spiritual messages that are making someone extremely happy. I love what you do, is what I just heard. I feel like someone wants to be part of whatever you're doing, or you want to be part of whatever they're doing. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if this person was dating someone else, or if they're dealing with like an ex-wife or an ex of some kind, baby mama stuff. This is like, I want to do this all at once. And then there's betrayal. I want to do this all at once. So whoever, is this someone else? There could be a couple energies in here. So there could be a couple people approaching you. I want to do this all at once. Well, there's a successful partnership here. Some of you could be connected to multiple people as well and not even realize it. But, or maybe you do. Just depends. Put the betrayal behind you. I don't know. This Queen of Pentacles person either fucked you over or fucked somebody else over. And it's almost like it's going to take a lot of work to fix this. It's going to take a lot of work to fix whatever this problem is, whatever this person did, like to fix a connection between you and them. Especially because that feels like something separate. That doesn't feel like this love connection. But you could have multiple people paying attention to you. This feels like this Queen of Pentacles betrayed you and potentially your family or someone else. I don't know. In your family, this person just a bad crap. And instead of, cleaning up the mess piece by piece, it's like, all right, I'm going to handle this all at once. And I feel like this person just dropped it all. I just heard the door. This person made a big fucking mess because they didn't do it properly. Instead of doing things the right way, which takes time, earning back trust and all that crap and whatever, they just tried to do it all at once and boom, everything just fucking fell to shit. Someone made something worse when they were cleaning up a mess, when they're picking shit up, basically. It's like, oh crap, oh shoot, we fucked up. Okay, but now we gotta clean this up. Oh, now I made it worse. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. And that doesn't feel like a spiritual thing. It feels like a person literally fucked something up. They made bad decisions. Bad, bad, bad decisions. Potentially pertaining to a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know, I feel like someone tried to hurt you. They could have tried to hurt you and someone else. I don't know, someone hurt you and potentially your love interest. Well, justice is coming in for that, just saying. But yeah, I feel like there's changes coming in. Someone wants to right a wrong. And not because they have to. There is someone in this energy, though, that feels like they absolutely have to fix something. And you guys are just going to mutually agree to disagree. Like, with that Queen of Pentacles energy, the one who fucked up, tried to clean up a mess and made it worse, that person, I just feel like you're never going to see eye to eye with them. And it's like, okay, well, I know what the truth is. I know what's right. And I know that you were fucking wrong. And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and berate you or cause problems. But, you know, it's almost like we can leave the past in the past. But I'll never forget what you did or said or whatever happened. And I don't really want to be in your life because of that. So someone really screwed up because of what they did or said or whatever. Both. And they might be sad about it because they're receiving karma for their screw ups here. They could have screwed up a relationship or something too. I'm just saying. I don't know. Someone did something not cool. Not cool at all. But anyways, let's see. What is your love interest or whoever this is? What do they want to say to you? We met at the wrong time. I kind of got the gist of that. Just saying. Because I feel like you met at the right time. It's just, it was the wrong time to connect, like to be together, to make things work. But I don't feel like they would have had a change of heart, or this forward movement and progress wouldn't be happening if they didn't meet you then, if you didn't go through all this stuff together. Because this person might be looking at the situation and things from your perspective finally. With the Three of Cups, I was thinking this, and it's so funny that it came out. I need liquid courage to talk to you because you make me nervous. I did say this person's a little nervous to speak up, and they're trying to gain the strength and courage to step out of their comfort zone and say something, because I feel like this person is usually, when they fuck up and things just kind of go south, they just leave it alone. But they don't want to leave you alone. I want to help you achieve your goals and be by your side when you succeed. I said that with the Ten of Wands. It's almost like I want to be there to do the heavy lifting. It's like I want to help you in some sort of way, even if it's just in a minor way, you know what I mean? It's like I want to be your cheerleader. I want to root you on so that you achieve your goals, and if you need advice, I'll be here. If you need support, I'll be here, because, you know, everybody needs that from time to time. You're so sexy. I did say they like your boobies. They might like your butt too, just saying. Or you like theirs. I don't know. One or the other. Now I have a stomach ache all of a sudden. I don't know why. Why do I keep hearing that in my head? Boobies, 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 boobies. Like, it just keeps going round, round, round in my head. I don't know if someone's saying that. So this person might be, like, I don't know, silly. They could, like, their sense of humor is kind of juvenile, but it's funny. Why am I laughing? All I am certain about right now is that I love you. Oh, I think that's so sweet. You're so cute. Anyways. They didn't want to argue with you. That's why they stopped talking. Because you guys weren't seeing eye to eye at one point. I regret listening to everyone else but you. Yep. I'm sorry that I allowed my pride to get in the way of our connection. I wish I could turn back time. Yeah, this person definitely is in their feels like, I should have listened to you. I'm sorry. That's kind of what it feels like. But expect communication. I just don't know exactly when, because this person might need some liquid courage to speak up, but someone's going to step out of their comfort zone, and the little birdie is going to fly in with a message. Because that key that needed some turning found the hole finally. All the puns intended. And it fits. I don't know. What the fuck? You can turn the key now. It's like, okay, I'm gonna stop talking now, because I'm telling you right now, someone's got a perverted mind. I know I do sometimes, like legit, but I don't know. These don't feel like my thoughts. That's funny. It's almost like making a sexual joke or innuendo out of everything. It's almost like you can make anything dirty, and you really can. You see clearly, clairvoyance. I don't know, I just wanted to be like, brown chicken, brown cow. So this person might really want to do ya. They have a lot of sexual fantasies about you. And I kind of feel like for a while, maybe you were picking up on it, or you were very sexually, like, driven, I guess. I don't know. You were very turned on by them. But I feel like those fantasies and the intensity of it has just kind of gone away. And it's not because you're not connected to that person anymore. It's just, I don't know, the lustful pull is gone. So it's almost like when it's seeing the value within a connection in a person when the passion dies down, when the newness wears off. You know what I mean? Because when you first connect with someone, if you find them sexy, whatever, you want their boobies, or whatever, it's like, it can be overwhelming, and you can question it. Like, is this just lust, or could this be love? Like, what the hell's going on here? Is this just a sexual thing? Is that all you want, or whatever? And it can be really fun and exciting. You'd have a grand old time with that. And I'm not saying that there isn't chemistry between you and this person, but when the dust settles and it's not so intense anymore, it's like, okay, well, what do you think about this person? How do you feel about this person? Do you still enjoy their company? Do you still want them around? Like, are they going to be there when you need them, kind of thing? Like, is that this person to you? Like, do you still have those types of thoughts and feelings about them? Because love isn't all like heated and like, wow, you know what I mean? It is initially, and you can have moments of it just saying, and it's fun. But that's not what it's all about, because in the long haul, in the end, who's going to be there for you, and who's going to have your back, who's going to have your six, you know what I mean? Like, you want your partner to be your best friend, and you want them to be there till the end, and because when their dick stops working and you dry up like the Sahara Desert, you're gonna need to do other things, like, you know what I mean? And it's so much more than, what the fuck? It's just so much more than that, you know what I mean? That's the best advice I have for today, apparently. Oh my god. Maybe, what the fuck? I don't know why I'm so, like, laughy, giggly, and nervous, because I talk about this crap all the time. I don't get nervous when I go into sexual land, so maybe somebody else is like, what? But anyways, who knows? That's what I have for you. Wow, why the fuck are these so long? I don't know. I lose track of time when I'm talking to you guys. I love talking to you so much. I really do. Obviously, 54 friggin' minutes in. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.